Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets. Onto my feet, another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see, I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something, medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's fading. I feel hated, I feel hatred, I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated, feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, yo. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts, hating others cause you know that they got a lot. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life, you got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, oh. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, oh.
Hey guys. Guess who's back? Yep, I'm back. Actually I didn't get to watch all of Jeriann's live, but there were a lot of comments questioning some things. So I thought, let me go ahead and just record a video. So I'm going to start that and we'll get this going. And I do have down there right now, Sally, you have some explaining to do. I was also made aware that she wanted me to reach out to her, and I did not reach out to her. So, I'm not sure what she's talking about, but I'm not falling for anything. Let me just let you know that. Um, so let me go ahead and share my screen. It's giving me flashbacks of um, the whole reporter thing. Like it's like, holy cow! But let me go ahead and share the screen and bring up this lovely, lovely live that they did. And let's get it up on the screen. Let me see. I might take that banner down because it seems to be affecting something on my lovely Chromebook. So let me go ahead and just stop that for now. I just wanted you guys to see it. And so I hope everybody had a fantastic Saturday. Um, I had a good Saturday, got to tell you that much. Saturday, Sunday. I did have a good Sunday. Um, I am still on these steroids, and I've been sticking my finger. And last night my sugar was at 270. A little while ago it was at 220, and I actually just had to take 2 more. So I'll be contacting my primary tomorrow to let them know that I'm on steroids and it's spiking my diabetes. But enough about me. Let's go ahead and pull this up. And I do have it on 1.25. If it is too fast, I will go ahead and slow it down.
Thank you. Too much. You want to come closer? Oh boy. Hi, everybody. Good morning, Vlogsters. Hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful Sunday morning. Let's see if we can get this video up on the on the main channel here.
So she's working the remote right now.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Jeez, dog.
I said the wrong thing.
Whoa. Whoa, that dog is still jumping all over her, and she's not saying ouch. She's in so much pain, though, but she's not really saying ouch.
I can watch it. If I watch it on the main channel.
Jim does.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Amy says morning.
Good morning, Amy. Happy Sunday.
She looks mighty shiny.
Saturday. Isn't? Oh man. I lost 2 days.
No, you didn't. You're fine.
Wildflower T says good morning, folks.
Good morning, good morning. Are you looking at Jennifer Coolidge on the TV?
They sound lower than normal.
What's going on? Oria's literally like watching her. Oh, that's mommy. She's just starting to learn, like, when mommy and daddy are on the TV, we're not there because we're right here, and it's a little confusing to her. So.
Okay, because you're on the TV so much and you're teaching her that.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Oh, Simone's girl.
Give everybody an update on the oncologist appointment. If you guys want to start piling in, tell me what you're drinking this morning. That'd be great. Or this afternoon. I don't know where you are. It could be the afternoon where you are. So
Afternoon in the West Coast.
yeah, and like evening in England and tomorrow in Australia. Actually, it was
Sylvia's on here.
It was today in Australia. Yesterday, I was watching. I watched this Australian content creator who opens advent calendars, and he's like, "It's the third." I'm like, "It's not the third," but no, it was where he was. So.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we'll try to push it back one more day.
We already lost 2. How many you want to lose?
Well, if I push it back, I wouldn't be losing any.
That's true. Gain one day and lose another one.
Okay. You know what? Oreo's adorable and everything, but if the dog's going to be sitting there chomping on the bone, maybe let the dog sit on the floor and eat the bone, because it really makes it even more difficult, I think, to hear him.
I didn't have such a good day yesterday, so I don't really want to repeat that. That's okay. What's everybody drinking? Are they telling us?
No.
Oh, okay. Just everybody saying hello, hello, hello.
Mm-hmm.
Oreo's gonna enjoy this bone while we're all talking. I hope that's okay. I hope.
Really, it's not. Why don't you let Oreo go down on the floor and eat the bone? I mean, that bone fragment's getting all over your furniture, dog, whatever.
Noise isn't disturbing. Can I tell the people what kind of bone you get? This is a nice one, right? It's your favorite kind. So this is like a smoked hide over, like they put the sinew in the middle. So she tries to always dig the sinew out. All right, sit down. I'll give it to you. Geez, I'm not taking it from forever. And I told Jim, we were out of them for.
That's my bedtime reminder, okay? But with these steroids, I'm not sleeping. So that's when my phone goes in the night mode.
For a while, because just financially we're in a little bit of a behind stage. Certain bills were due that I like not do all the time. So we were out of them, and I was like, she's just everywhere trying to do everything and trying to play all the things. And I was like, to be honest with you, Jim, if she had the bones, you wouldn't even hear from her this time in the morning. She just does her thing. She just sits and chews and chews and chews, and they don't squeak, they don't make noise. They do make debris, but that debris is edible, so it doesn't usually last very long.
That is not dry mouth, Jerry. I'm sorry. You don't have to keep. Well, we got one wiping the mouth and the other one with the fingers near the nose. I stopped at the wrong part.
Sorry, I just. Oh, okay.
How is the job not going?
Slow.
This
girl.
Okay.
Yes, how did the college appointment go? I think you said you were
Yeah, I did.
Where's mom? You're not late now.
He again addressed the quality of life versus the quantity once again, and of course it's in my heart just to fight. But this particular chemotherapy, I think I mentioned it last.
Yeah, I'm slowing her down. Sorry, but I want to really hear what she says about this. Let's see. Sorry, guys.
Last week is just exhausting, like to my cell on a cellular level. It's making me very weak, and it's making me very tired. And you talk about like push through with the strength. Sometimes I don't. So
Wait, this is now her lower chemotherapy that's making her weak and tired. Before, she said it wasn't making her feel that way. Hey, they got rid of the rug in the back.
Went to the excuse me. I went to pee on the commode this morning, and I said, Jimmy, you take all my stuff out. And I got to
She just said she went to pee on the commode. She just puts this out there.
the commode fine, but after cleaning up and doing like my morning cleanup routine or whatever,
Morning cleanup, is that with your wipes and cleaning your body off?
it took a few minutes. I didn't realize how long it was. He came back and he's like, "You okay?" And I was like, "Actually, I'm not. I'm just waiting to get the energy to recoup my energy to get off the commode." So
She was waiting for energy to recuperate and get off the commode. That is really sad.
uh, he, gave me a pep talk, and as long as he was by me, I was fine. Because this way, if I still felt weak to the point of like I needed to lean on him or somebody, or there is a space in between the hallway and the end of the kitchen table. Well, no, because I can get to the kitchen table. So from the hallway to the kitchen table, and then from the end of the kitchen table to the couch, there's not much to lean on along the way. I could do like the frame of the door, but it's actually more steps to go to the frame of the door. It's hard. The chair over here is wheelie, so once I get past,
I'm going to say this, and this is not being mean. I believe she's still using her walker. If not, and she has to stop and lean, she should be. And also, I believe that she is so weakened from not using her muscles that she really needs to go into a rehabilitation center and they need to do therapy with her again, hardcore.
that chair, I can't even lean on the wheelie chair. So I try to do this. I kind of try to run. I know that sounds dumb, but I try to walk very, very quickly so that I can get there faster and just sit. And that seems
Wow, she tries to walk faster so okay.
to work most of the time.
Most of the time, once or twice, you've had to pause and lean
Yeah.
against the.
That's outside of the doorways.
Oh, that's right. That's mom's side of the door. So the oncologist was like, again, quality versus quantity. I said, listen, we really won't know anything until scans come in 2 months
She said to him, listen.
now. If it's doing anything, if it's doing something, like if I go and have like, I don't know, 80%, heck yeah, I'm gonna fight through this
And only you would have 80% reduction.
another 3 months to get zero evidence of disease. And he's saying that won't ever happen, but I don't believe that. I don't believe in never. My God's faith is never. So
Holy. She's going to try to go with NED, no evidence of disease. I've been saying this, and I think that's what she's going to do, or it's going to be a misdiagnosis.
Never is the never word.
but that'll determine whether it's worth it. If I can have a really long course of non-treatment, of non-cell producing cancer, I will freaking 100% do that. I will suffer through, basically what I'm saying is I'll suffer through 6 months of ick if I can have 5 years of good. And that's really what.
With stage 4 cancer that took up your whole kidney, yeah, you said it shrunk. How are you going to live another 5 years where it metastasized to your bones on your adrenal gland? I don't get it. She's coming up with more and more stories.
What we're talking about, getting life back to normal. This morning I shot a short video of the mucositis treatment that I'm on right now because it's worse than it was.
I bet it's worse than it was. Do you show us using the ointment that you showed us? Because that ointment is not meant to go in your mouth.
As before this oral chemotherapy, I don't know if it's because it's twice a day and the Cabometyx was just once. But
now the Cabometyx, I think she said, was 40 milligrams, and I believe she said that this new medication was 5 milligrams, but I'm not 100%.
But the mucositis is worse. And I got all these new things that Dr. gave me to try. So I shot a video this morning, and I hope to put it up on the main page. I was really considering. I just don't have the energy to think. I really wish I had an assistant because because I was really trying to consider posting, creating
Wait, she wish she had an assistant. Where's Cece been?
a cancer page, basically, like just taking all my cancer content since the beginning and reposting it on a cancer.
You want to repost your cancer content? You've really had no cancer journey. I'd love to see you do that.
Only page for somebody who's actually going on their journey, not somebody who's looking for craft ideas and then gets stuck with a lady with cancer. So I wish I had. If I do ever get the energy up to do that, I would like to do that because there are certain things like my wound care. I had some insight before the doctors and before I had my own history of how to treat wounds and stuff. So there's a lot of information that I have that I think I could share.
You had information of that your Medicaid wouldn't pay for your bandages. You wrapped yourself up like a mummy. You laid in bed constantly. You didn't go to wound care for a long, long time. Don't show people what you did because what you did was not correct.
Share it. We good. You okay?
No, just shifting.
Oh, okay.
Wildflower tea asked Jim how you're doing.
I have my good days. I have my bad days. It really depends on a lot of different things. I've been having back problems, and as the weather gets colder, it kind of flares up even more. That and I have my shoulder pain. So between tossing and turning at night and waking up multiple times because of aches and pains, I mean, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I can get up out of bed. I can do what needs to be done around the house, and I'm.
Have you told everybody about your MRI?
Well, I have. We
No,
have to
that
go
you
do that.
scheduled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got an MRI scheduled for my. They're saying cervical
Yeah.
spine.
Okay, so he's got an MRI scheduled. I really believe they're trying to get him on Social Security as well.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hopefully it's my lower back because I don't know the difference between the two. I go to mom for medical terminology. It's like, what the hell is a surgical?
Well, that's funny. You go to mom for medical terminology. You said that you went to your mom before showing Jeriann's documents, and your mom never seen the documents.
Spine,
Cervical.
cervical. Yeah.
Cervical is your neck.
Yeah.
My neck.
Yeah.
You're going
Yes.
after my neck again? It's not my neck. It's my lower
But if
back.
it's your shoulder, well, first of all, all
Well,
right,
I
we'll,
guess.
we'll talk about it. We'll ask him, and I'll look at the thing because it might be more than one test they actually prescribe. They don't always put them on the same thing.
But I mean,
So basically, if they have a separate MRI to do your neck than from to do your lumbar,
yeah.
they won't put it on the same order.
Oh, okay.
They might put it on different orders. That's what I found with me.
Oh,
So we'll see.
we'll see. All
Is that Jim's stomach? Wow. Jim, you've put on a little weight. I'm not being mean, but you're not working. And if you're working so much around the house, I don't know.
I know is there are days where I just sit here and go, no, I don't even feel like getting up, let alone standing or making dinner. So I try to save my energy for the dinner because we have.
Wow, you save your energy to make dinner. You know what? This is all feel sorry for me. They need money. They need help. They need to help themselves.
To eat.
Yeah, but you do breakfast too.
And boy, she's gazing down. Did we hit the pen a lot or what else?
No,
Even
on
if it's not a
occasion.
big breakfast, you feed everybody a little bit. Except we ordered groceries and we didn't get the croissants because people start.
They order groceries. Is there any reason why that they always order groceries? Why Jim doesn't go and pick up the groceries? Why he doesn't get out of the house and do the shopping at least? Get him out, let him move around. Holy wow.
I have to start double checking my work.
Yeah.
No, a friend was signed into our account, and she didn't realize it, and I think she moved some stuff out of the shopping cart and moved some stuff into the shopping cart, and I didn't realize it when I placed the order. I took out stuff that I knew wasn't ours, but I never looked to see what she had possibly taken out, and one of them was the croissants, and I'm very disappointed. Actually, at the point where I'm like, Jim, just go get the croissants.
Did she say croissants?
Mom needs an egg sandwich.
Yes, I think because she needs an egg sandwich. Wouldn't that hurt your mouth? I mean, you're saying everything hurts your mouth.
What do I look like, a short order chef?
You look like a long short offer chef. You look like a long order chef.
Yeah, she is on something, definitely. She is kind of dazed off and just out of it. Maybe she swallowed her homemade mouthwash.
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry.
Sunflower tea says, I sure understand back pain. The cold weather makes it worse.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to feel bad. Yeah, I can tell the cold weather's here. I guess love it. Not.
Yeah, the other day it was really cold inside and outside, and we still had the heat pumping. And I was like, didn't we say something about being snowbirds?
Oh, yesterday, yeah, he's like, snowbirds are looking to be pretty good right now. I'm like, Arizona, here we come.
Yeah.
She keeps mentioning Arizona now.
Shatika Woods said good morning.
Hi from Aurora. I do want to, first of all, to say to Tidbits in My Life.
Oh, she was in my chat.
She's not on here yet.
How does she know Tidbits is not on if she can't see the TV? And actually, she's been dazing out.
I don't see her yet.
No, I haven't seen her yet.
I cannot even begin to tell you from me and my family how amazing you are, and I appreciate you. And
she's looking for more donations. So Tidbits, I hope you know that's what she's looking for.
We are extremely blessed to have you in our lives, and we really, really, really thank you. I would address you by your name, but I don't know you want everybody to know
She would address her by her name. Hold on.
your name.
On Diane's live last night, and they kind of took her apart or tried to.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on, because I can't hear that. So let me go on my phone. Wait a minute. Let's see if we could do it this way. I just heard Diane's live. This got to be what everyone is questioning about. Hold on. Jeriann vlogs. What time mark are we at? We are at 12:19. Hold on, because I'm going to try to put my phone up loud so I can hear it, and I hope that the computer can hear it too. We are extremely blessed to have you in our lives, and we really, really, really thank you. I would address you by your name, but I don't know you want everybody to know your name.
On Diane's live last night, and they kind of took her apart or tried to.
Yeah.
As usual. And
Kicked her out, she said.
no, I didn't kick her out.
Oh, she said she was put on timeout. She texted me
She
last
was
night.
for a while. But
Yeah.
hey, at least she got back on. I mean, they haven't recognized me. Diane knows it's me.
Whoa.
Acknowledge me.
Hold on. So, Tidbits must contact Sally. Sally says I haven't acknowledged her, but I must know it's her. Sally, you actually had Pam reach out to me today, your cousin, or I don't know what it is to you, wanting me to send you a message. So if you want to put on my page who you are, in which I have no idea, please feel free to do it. Or why would you ask me to message you? Why couldn't you message me? So let me go back and play that again. Hold on.
She texted me
She was for a while. But
Yeah.
hey, at least she got back on. I mean, they haven't recognized me. Diane knows it's me.
Well, I don't.
Pretty good. Acknowledge me.
I don't even want to find her.
I haven't recognized her, and then said I haven't acknowledged her. Well, who are you? What is your name in my live streams? Because you're certainly not under Sally Henson, and Tidbits was put in a timeout by Tasha because she was calling, I think, Sean a bully. So I'm going to try to go from this. God, I hope it comes on the recording good.
And
They kicked her out, she said.
didn't kick her out.
Oh, she said she was put on timeout. She
I
texted me
think she
last
was
night.
for a while. But
Yeah.
She texted Jerry last night.
hey, at least she got back on. I mean, they haven't recognized me.
They haven't recognized me.
Diane doesn't. Diane knows it's me.
Diane doesn't.
Well, I
She's
don't.
just afraid to acknowledge me.
Diane
I
does
don't
know who I am. It doesn't
know.
acknowledge me.
I watch it for last.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sally, you want to reach out to me? Reach out to me at nanaalways0@gmail.com. Reveal who you are. Why keep it a secret or try to make it look, I don't know, kind of dirty, like actually. I'm right here in my name doing this all the time.
Someone's girl asked, did you discuss your protein intake with your
Yes,
oncologist?
I did actually. As a matter of fact, so I specifically brought it up. And Jim, do you remember what he said, or do you want me to just say what he said?
Go
If
ahead
you
and
can't
say what he
remember.
said
Okay.
because I don't remember.
I tried
Of course, Jim don't remember, right?
to have Jim record the doctor's office like on a bridge, but not for him, not for you guys, just for him to remember things.
Oh, not for us guys, just for Jim to remember.
He said low protein is more for kidney failure. So if
She said it's more for kidney failure. Well, number one, there's no way your kidneys are working at 100%. And with kidney cancer, protein should be between 30 and 35 grams. But let's hear.
if my kidneys weren't functioning at 100%,
How can you still say that your kidneys are functioning at 100%? Jeriann, go to Google, look up your age, and see that your kidneys are not functioning even if you did not have kidney cancer at 100%.
then he would want me to be on a reduced protein diet. But since they are continuing to work at 100%, despite what everybody might think,
Despite what everyone might think. Really, Jerry? Holy shit. This gets deeper and deeper, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
they
now
are.
I'm starting to remember.
Yeah, they can. I can go ahead with a high protein diet that I need for my diabetes. So
What you need for your diabetes is the correct diet, not all that ice cream and all those cookies and all that. You are sick.
and honestly, I'm not even doing that at this point. I get in food whenever I can get in food.
You sure do get in food whenever you can get in food.
Sometimes it's a half of a protein shake because my mouth just doesn't want to eat anything. And sometimes it's peanut butter in my ice cream because I can't have peanut butter without my ice cream because it
You know what? You need to probably back off of the peanut butter and maybe get up and move around and do things because you are self-harming yourself. I notice you got the pillow behind your back again, so that probably means your bed sores are opening up again, right? Matter of fact, you mentioned that you had scabs and that there was openings again.
feels so gritty on my tongue, even smooth peanut butter. So
So don't have the peanut butter.
do what I do, and I can when I can. Last night I actually ate some dinner. Jimmy made chicken Alfredo, and he really. I kind of asked, can he like overcook the gluten-free linguine, and he's like, everybody was like, sure. So I was able to actually eat some of that. It was so.
You know you're able to eat, oh my God. You know what? And if she has such a problem, I'm sure they have like a blender or a mixer where they could blend it up like baby food, okay? Don't act like this. Go to a dentist. I showed you all that Medicaid covers dental. Missouri Medicaid.
So good.
What
Some
was
of the
linguine?
chicken. What?
It wasn't linguine.
Fettuccine. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
fettuccine.
I'm sorry. I don't think we even have linguine around here. Pop
No.
used to have linguine instead of spaghetti all the time.
No.
Because it holds on to more sauce, you know?
Deanna's mom said that she got 4 days of relief from her steroid epidural last Tuesday.
Oh,
4 days is not much.
yeah.
Probably not worth, especially
The
since I
pain.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Thank you. I
You know what? I have to say this. Sally, if you're going along with them, this is horrific because you're there supporting Jeriann with this chat and doing all the comments. So what's it telling me is that you're going along with this scam as well.
Fiona's mama. It's too bad it only lasted 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've done that before and it hasn't really lasted very long at all, right? Didn't you get a steroid injection for your back? Hips.
Let's see. Yeah, and it lasted. I had one that was
Oh.
like a miss.
Oh,
The last two on my hip have been a miss.
okay.
Yeah.
But the one I had in my hip before this is
Jeriann, that dog chewing on that bone should not be there during your live. It sounds terrible. Do you ever rewatch your lives?
lasted quite some time.
Oh,
It
okay.
was the cyst that knocked that out.
Did you go to the pain management doctor at Mercy?
Not at Mercy, no.
Oh, okay.
Why wouldn't you know where your mother-in-law goes to the doctors? You were there to help her, to take care of her.
Before we found out it was cancer, he wanted me to go to the pain management doctor for my hip because he thought just my hip was, because he just looked at the hip, not at the femur. So he thought the hip was just arthritis. And not until
You're looking at Sally like you're trying to convince her of what's going on.
we got the full reports from both scans from both doctors, that's when my favorite doctor online found.
My favorite doctor online. So is that her doctor friend?
That it was cancer. So he
Wow.
he said there's a pain management guy up there and he does it with the fluoroscope. So he really finds where it needs to go. So
The doctor I had, or he actually was not a doctor, he was a family nurse practitioner.
yes.
Was so good with that.
Really?
He didn't even have to use a fluoroscope.
Oh, okay. But he missed a few times. Or it didn't take a few
He
times.
didn't take a few times.
Yeah.
But usually he could, spot on.
Oh,
figure
sure.
that. And sorry, he's gone.
Yeah.
Reese
Hi.
asked me.
You know what? She's talking in this low voice on purpose. Feel sorry for me. I'm weak. I'm tired. You could bet that Jeriann probably yells in that house and everything.
If I used a certain seasoning for the chicken Alfredo. No. Basically, I grill the chicken in butter
Wow.
and then.
Go ahead. Tell you grilled the chicken and butter. Go ahead. I just thought it was funny because what you forgot.
Oh yeah, the bacon. Last night I forgot the bacon.
And it was really funny.
My mind wasn't really in. My
Yeah.
mind was just like.
And he came out and he's like,
Maybe stay off of the THC pen and your minds might work a little bit better.
I feel like I forgot something. And he's like, I feel like something. No, he tasted it. He goes, I feel like something.
And wait, if you put bacon in that, wouldn't that be hard on Jerry's tongue? But she's worried about how soft the linguine is or fettuccine.
It's missing. So he went and got Parmesan cheese. And I said, don't forget the black pepper because mom doesn't like it. So he doesn't put it in the whole thing.
Yeah.
But we always used to pepper ours at the table. And then.
Oh, so you didn't sit at the table. So you were laying in bed probably?
He was like, I forgot the bacon.
Yeah.
And mom was like, I wasn't going to say anything. That's her favorite part, by the way.
Yeah.
So
bacon.
usually you grill the chicken in the bacon fat.
Yeah.
But this time, grill the chicken and butter. Go ahead, I didn't cut you off. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. And then I just use a jar of roasted garlic Alfredo sauce.
You all add garlic to it, don't you? Like, or you didn't last night?
I didn't last night because
Okay.
it tasted like it didn't need it.
That's fine.
So I was like, I'm not gonna add any extra garlic or anything like that.
Right. That would have been more spoons you would have spent, right? Look at, she's holding that bone for that dog to stay right there. Let the dog lay on the floor and chew the bone.
Yeah.
At least you can be up on showing your bone on the camera. People could see how cute you are. I brushed her hair this morning and
And usually dogs do like to put the bones between their legs and just, have a time at it. But Jeriann's got to be in control of it, I guess.
well, first of all, when I brush my hair here, she has to get her hair brushed. So brushed her hair this morning, and she was just sitting so proud, right? Mom, did you see her at all when I was doing it? She was just sitting up so proud, like, okay, I'm gonna get my hair brushed. I'm just loving this, right?
That dog wants that bone.
uh, anyway, I really like to. I was trying to thank Tidbits of My Life because she's really just been an amazing angel. I was gonna say.
So tidbits, maybe you sent more money to them or something, or helped them out more financially, and they're going to be very nice to you. They're going to take full advantage of what they can.
Uh, so I can't thank her enough for all that she's done. I don't know if you guys were here last week. She did a super chat or a super sticker for 50, which was huge, and then it just got huger and huger after that. So I feel very blessed. We feel very blessed. Literally
You know what? And they want more donations. This is what they're hinting towards and letting people know.
took my family's breath away because I was like, what? Their words, not their. Well, made them speechless. That's what I was trying to say.
What? You can't do anything with daddy scratching your chest, huh?
Maybe want to see what that puppy on the TV is gonna do.
Susan Brown's on. Can't imagine.
Okay, I've had dogs, guys. Can you tell me why she's in control of that bone and she's not letting Oreo just get down and go chew on it?
Allowing anyone to go into my spinal cord without a guidance of a fluoroscope.
Oh goodness! When I got my epidural for my surgery, have I told you guys this story before? She goes, okay, now hold still. So I hold still, and I feel the needle. Just I didn't hurt, but I feel the needle, and I go, whoa! And she's like, what'd you feel? I said, it felt like a flaming knife went across the right side of my groin. And she goes, okay, then hold on. And she moves it, and she goes, and I go, whoa! And she goes, what do you feel now? I said, now it's on the left side. She goes, okay, perfect. And then she stabs it in the middle. Like she used me like the fluoroscope. But honestly, my whole crotch area my whole legs needed to be numb. So it was okay the way she was doing it. She was getting all the parts, but I just thought it was really
For what surgery? For her old surgery or her newest surgery?
funny the way she said it. She's like, okay, now we got it. I was like, oh, but yeah, trial and error.
This doctor that I went to go to, because they was a family nurse practitioner, but simpler to say doctor. He never used a fluoroscope, but the only time I was actually under a fluoroscope was when they did the aspiration, the cyst aspiration.
Oh, okay.
They did that under fluoroscope. Yeah.
This is
Jeriann, do you think that every subscriber wants to sit there watching your dog chew on that bone? I don't know why it's really bothering me. It might be the steroids, but it's bothering me bad.
this is hysterical. This is what we do all day.
Susan Brown says, me too.
Oh, hurt you like
the way they did the fluoroscope on
Oh,
her.
gotcha.
I don't know. The only bad thing that ever happened to me after surgery was at one time in New York after the dental surgery.
Yeah, what happened?
I was going to say, when did you have surgery? You just fell out of trees. Dental surgery.
I wasn't fully awake or fully aware of what was going on. I was just like, okay, I'm awake. I'm gonna walk out. Nah, looked like a drunken sailor. Jay, sit down. Jay was like, sit down.
Yeah, that was funny. There's so many times, honey, it's hard to remember what story you're gonna tell. I'm sorry, but yeah. Oh, did you get a piece off?
Somebody's pressing on this.
Oh, it's me. Sorry, everybody. There's just nothing to do with you. That just
So she's watching the TV. She
she
has the remote.
Oh.
So Susan Brown says, started in my neck and proceeded down into my hand.
Oh, okay.
And then Wildflower says, eating a low protein diet puts less strain.
I think Coria's got a piece of the bone like stuck in the side of her mouth. You see her like she's trying to get it, but she can't. That's cute. Sorry.
And workload on your kidney. I am an ARPN.
Hmm.
Hey, Margaret's here. How's
Hey,
the
Margaret.
baby?
Burrito.
Did you say burrito?
I said margarita.
Oh,
I'm Margarita.
Wow. So she said margarita, and Jerry thought she heard burrito. Boy, her eyes got wide.
called. Jim said, "How's the baby?" And Mom said margarita, but I thought she said burrito, and I was like, "Oh, baby burrito."
Mm,
Well, because
okay.
when they're all swaddled, and you just like, oh my gosh! Every time you see a brand new baby swaddled, um, I had a friend who had a baby, and we were looking at the most gorgeous newborn baby pictures, and I got informed yesterday that they were from the hospital.
Wait a minute. You have a friend and you're in your 50s that recently had a baby. So my gut feeling is it's got to be one of Cece's family members because you're not saying like Lisa's or anybody because you call them family. So apparently, maybe one of Cece's relative maybe had a baby, huh?
The hospital did a whole like Ann Getty's photo shoot right there at the and at first I could have realized it because after they had all these gorgeous pictures done of the baby, then they showed a picture of the mom and dad, and the mom was still in her hospital gown. I should have put two and two together, but I was like, these are from the hospital. Everybody should have their baby there from now on. I don't even know what hospital it was, but just go have your baby there. But it was just really funny. I don't know where that just baby burrito, because that's what she looked like. And then the one picture when they took her feet and hands out of the swaddle, so she just got like feet sticking out and hands sticking out. Oh, babies are so beautiful. I love babies. I do, I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do.
I don't know. This fur baby's becoming a pain in the ass.
Well, she's not a baby anymore. She's
Sure.
into her boundary pushing teenage years.
Well, really? In dog years, she would be 7. That doesn't make teenage years because she's not 1 yet, right? Good teacher. Good teacher. She also got neutered and not spayed, right?
She's pushing all right.
I think the
Pushing
thing
me
is,
further into the insane asylum, and
I think the hardest part with Oreo is she still has no idea how big she is. And I want to say,
Well, remember, she was going to be a small dog, Jerry. If anything, maybe a medium-sized dog.
like doofus, but she's not really a doofus dog. Like I had a Great Dane, and that dog was a doofus, and I don't use that term
Oh, she used to have a Great Dane.
in any other way than to say like he really didn't know how big he was. He just clump through everything, And she just is like the same. She's thick, so she's not even large. She's just muscular and heavy.
That's because she's got probably Pit Bull and Rottweiler in her. That's not a beagle there, sunshine.
And this girl is thicker than a snail. Her chest alone, like we were looking for a new harness for her. Jim wanted to get her a new harness because the other one she chewed through the Velcro a lot to the point where it's really not safe. And he's like, I think a large by the weight. And I was like, yeah, honey, but she's got the chest of a 60-pound dog. Like she's a 50-pound dog with the chest of a 70-pound dog.
Because she probably doesn't weigh 50 anymore, as many snacks as you give her. I guarantee you she's probably over 50 pounds. And she jumps on you and you don't, it doesn't bother you whatsoever.
So you have to look at the measurements with her, unfortunately. But we're talking about your boobs.
I'm talking about how big you are.
Um. Anyway, what's going on? People saying things or just talking to each other?
You
A
can
lot
see
of
Jerry.
others greeting Marguerite.
Oh, okay.
Haddad said, "Did you get your booster vaccine?
I did it.
I'm just getting over a cold or getting over COVID." Oof.
Oh. No, I didn't, and I didn't realize until afterwards that you can get them the same time as your flu shot. So I think we're gonna have to go in and get them They're from the new strains. There's actually two that we're behind. The two new ones from the new strains.
Yeah, because every time I go to get flu shots, I end up getting the flu.
You don't get
Yep, there's a lot of people end up getting very sick after the flu shots. You get the flu symptoms.
the flu.
I
You have
get
mild symptoms of the flu.
mild, my butt
I
knocks
don't.
me
I
out.
don't mean that, Jimmy. People die from the flu. Have you ever died from the flu shot? That's what I'm saying. You
Once or
usually
twice
don't.
I thought I was.
You usually don't. You died. You actually died twice. You don't get a full-on flu, and you're not contagious, and you usually don't get all the stomach stuff that comes with it and all the cold stuff that comes with it. You just get the body aches. Okay, that's not my memory too. But okay, I'm sorry. I never noticed that. When is your next doctor's appointment?
I have to look.
Okay. Um. Anyway, what I had gotten the flu shot, and I had had that achy for like over a week. Then they started to fade, and I was like, I bet you that was from the flu shot.
Right, and you blamed it on your rib or you pulled the muscle spasm or something, right? But it was a flu shot.
But now I'm just tired all the time.
Oh.
You're tired all the time because you don't do anything. Anybody that can lay in bed that long and do absolutely nothing, how much energy do you think you are going to have? You have to move and do things.
And Jim's like, "You sure you're not depressed?" And I'm like, "I'm really sure I'm not depressed. I'm fighting. I'm up. I'm here. I'm enjoying
That
the
does,
time."
wait a minute. You could still be depressed. You're saying you're fighting. I'm here. You are, I think, a very depressed woman. And maybe if you are honest with your doctor and told them everything that you don't do, that you can't fend for yourself, that you can't take care of your daily living skills, they would help you out so much.
I have with my puppy and my husband and my mother indoor, my mom, whatever, trying to get good food in every day and trying to get ready for Christmas and stuff. But I am not depressed. I'm just tired.
This is
Depressed people are very tired, take a lot of naps, don't have the energy to do anything. So that is a sign of depression. But I forgot, you have ADHD, right?
CC.
Oh,
Tommy,
Oh, Cece calling.
Tommy Temper is here.
who?
Tommy Temper?
Oh, hello. I don't know who you are.
Wait. I wonder if it's a text and she's going to read a text on the phone. Hold on.
Reese Odie says hi, Tommy. Good to see you, I believe, is what GTSY.
Guys, she is texting. Do you see her fingers going? That phone isn't up close to her face. She could see that.
Star says that's what happened, what stopped me as well, Jim, but I was really sick this time.
You've seen that, right?
Yeah, I remember today.
Was really sick? Oh.
Smallest girl asked, just curious.
Oh, so is she going to check her iPad because maybe Cece's been texting her there? Huh.
You're still eating 600 calories a day.
Probably not. Not most days. I mean, it really does depend. It depends on my mouth. Honestly, it depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes it's just I'm like too tired to chew. So like a shake.
Too tired to chew.
I don't know. I'm not counting calories. I mean, I'm not trying to lose weight.
And your doctor said don't lose weight. Shame on you.
Oncologist is not really happy about the weight loss.
That's BS that the oncologist is not happy about the weight loss. Cancer is more prone to spread and come back when you are heavier. They would suggest that you lose weight.
Like I've mentioned before, the bone doctor and the back doctor, they would love it. The oncologist just sees that I'm probably losing muscle and losing weight because I'm not eating, and they don't really want to see that.
That's what they think. You're losing weight because you're not eating. They don't want to see that. Jerry, when you have probably 150 to 200 pounds to lose, I'm telling you, it would do you a world of good with your diabetes and your pain and your cancer. Believe it or not.
They want to see the food work to kind of kill the cancer and stuff.
The food worked to kill the cancer? What the hell?
I lost another 10 pounds from a month ago.
What?
So I mentioned, actually, it wasn't even from a month ago. I mentioned I went to the doctor, and in November, they said, no, it was October. When did I go to the primary? It was November, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Anyway, I don't remember. I went to the primary, and she said in the last 6 months you'd lost like 30 pounds, and I was like, oh, well, I've lost another 10 pounds since then. So
Where?
it's just. I know you guys can't see it. I really can't see it. When you're, the difference between.
No, you should be able to see it and feel it in your body, actually. You yourself should feel it. If you've lost a total of 40 pounds, that's less weight. Look at 40 pounds of meat. Carry a bag of 40 pounds. Jim can't lift over 20. You would feel it in your body.
Between 370 and 360 might seem a lot. We talk about that a lot. Somebody gains.
She's saying she weighs 360 pounds. Yeah, no, I don't see it.
Lose 10 pounds when you're 120 pounds to 130 pounds. You could see it.
Not really. And actually, 10 pounds is usually a size if I'm incorrect. So you should notice 40 pounds with your clothes getting bigger or looser again.
When you're 160 pounds, 360 pounds to 270 pounds, you can't really tell.
That's not true.
So
No.
I just have to make sure I don't get like I was before, because that made me super weak.
Yeah.
How you were before, what, when you started looking healthier? When you did drop the weight?
But I'm not really going. Oh, sorry, guys.
I don't
Excuse
know.
me. Did I just break a tooth?
Wow.
Head Start says weight loss is the least of your worries. Enjoy each day, Jerry, whatever that day.
Exactly.
I make her oatmeal and I put protein powder in there, and then
Well, because my diabetes, if I had oatmeal.
You make oatmeal that has protein and put protein in it. Please, people, don't listen to what she does.
Without protein powder, I go take a nap.
yeah, and then if I go to make a shake in the evening time, I put protein powder in
You
that.
didn't lose a tooth. It's still there.
Yeah,
So I'm trying to get as much protein in her as possible just to keep her going.
Yeah, and protein also helps heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I chipped the tooth.
There's proof that you need to go to the dentist. You have free medical. Get your teeth taken care of.
That's all right.
Wow.
Did you get the results of your back X-ray you had done Tuesday?
I think he means you, and it was just your shoulder, right?
Yeah, just my shoulder and upper spine.
So if they're doing your shoulder and upper spine, why wouldn't you think that the cervical would be where they would do the MRI?
Did you get the results of your back X-ray? You didn't answer the question, baby.
Yes, I did get the results. Basically, they couldn't see anything that was causing the problem. That's why I asked for an MRI. Because sometimes just an X-ray won't do. You have to get,
Boy, Jerry's filled you in good on what to do, huh, Jimmy boy?
muscle detail.
So it's
Muscle detail. Why'd you pull a muscle?
really weird is the focus on it. I guess because of your shoulder pain. Maybe
Yeah.
they think your back pain is just like you're carrying too much weight in your belly or those types of things, and it's not
And maybe that's why you had back pain too, right? Because you carry too much weight in your belly. But you're going to throw him under the bus.
normal for a person who's 52 years old
Yeah.
who, doesn't have a physical job, kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe they're just chalking it up and thinking like the real problem is why do you have shoulder pain? Maybe that's what they're focusing on. I don't know. Do I sound weird? Am I saying the wrong things?
No.
Okay.
Now, I noticed after Jim handed the phone to Cece, now she's on her iPad. Is she texting? What is she doing? You can't see Jerry, remember?
All right. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna do what she asked me to do. I'm just gonna try to find it here.
Oh, are you clocking her in? Is she supposed to be there working? Oh, usually she don't work on Sundays, though, right?
Oh, please, Jerry, you had mentioned you were getting back X-rays the same day as your ENT.
My yes. I'm sorry. It was me.
Okay.
So like my lung. That's what I'm keep focusing on my lung X-ray. Sorry. The results were that was quite a while ago. The results were that I had like it was really very congested in the bottom lobe of my lung, and that was the only thing they could think of that was causing the pain. But again, an X-ray will just show you if a bone is broken. It won't show you like if it's nerve damage or whatever. So that's the only thing they found was there was like a lot of congestion in the bottom lobe of my lung.
And with stage 4 cancer, I'd be concerned with that. Wow, because that could be spreading to your lung.
So that could have been causing it. So when I took a deep breath, it was causing that sharp pain. Like basically, I was pushing inflammation out. So yes, and thank you for reminding me. I'm sorry. It's just that she said full chest and rib X-ray. So that's why I was like, I was like, I wasn't thinking of my back. But I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah. Um. Okay. Jim, you do some talking so I can do this thing that I was asked to do. If that's okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
I wonder if she's doing like the hours or anything for Cece because when she had on Instagram, it shows where she had all the information as well, which I know people say, well, yeah, Jeriann could clock in, but why take screenshots of it? Why are you saving screenshots if you have the program itself?
I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but
Oh.
sure.
Talk about what you have.
Surf Pro
Oh.
will be here tomorrow. Hopefully by the end of the week, if not sooner. The bathroom will be done.
Oh yay!
Back to
That's good news. We
normal.
all just got.
Yeah.
Yay!
Get rid of that commode.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, the bathroom will be done.
That'd be so great.
Take a shower, like a proper shower, and just like.
Don't tell me you haven't showered since this all happened because your mother-in-law has a shower as well. And Jim could always move the shower chair into her shower. And I believe you said she has a walk-in shower.
Oh my gosh! So excited.
I am going to try to do a live sometime today. I don't know what time. It really depends on a lot of what's going on around here. But I think I'm going to try to do it right, like shortly after we get done with this one, just so I can knock it out of the way, so I can get to working around the house.
Go ahead,
So
hon.
yeah, I will be trying to do a live later. Because I haven't done one in a week, and I keep on telling myself I'm going to try to do one at least.
Once
know.
a week.
No,
Oh, you want to do more?
I wanted to do it 3 times a week, but
You've been saying that for some time now. God, I'd love to see the reflection in her glasses of if she's doing that timesheet or whatever for Cece.
because
Oh,
of
you
all,
said okay. I'm sorry. You said vlog 3 times a week and live stream twice a week.
yeah,
So I thought you said.
something like that. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you're right.
Girl, you
So
are
it's
digging
just
in.
like forgetting to do it because I got so many other things going on, and I just, my head's, my net. It's not that my head's not in it. It's just sometimes with all the things going on, I just like, what am I going to talk about? What should I talk?
What do you have going on, really? I think you all sit on the couch, sit on your phones, play games. Do you get out and get fresh air?
I don't know, but
Responding asks, Jim hasn't hurt your back having to empty 5 gallons.
yes, it does hurt my back and my shoulders. But we've been trying to like make it easier on me. But again, I forget to empty that.
Wow, are we talking about the commode again?
More than once a week, which
What?
because it's
Wait a minute. And I talked about this in my live. Why do you do that? Why don't you take it each morning and go flush it down your mother's toilet? Why on earth would you put it in a bag and leave it? WTF.
it's a 5 gallon bucket. It holds a lot. So I don't think about it until I look at it and go, "Oh yeah,
You don't think about it? That's in your bedroom? That has to stink. Oh my gosh.
that needs to be emptied." Um, but it's something I have to do. Jay, I don't know what you did.
Did we go off?
No,
No.
but it's
Is it?
Sending the text, maybe a screenshot to Cece, huh?
Asking for
you're
my-
trying to sign in.
Oh, I got it. I did it over here. Sorry.
So I don't know what I have to do because I don't know if the camera's.
Yeah, you're still seeing us. Is it like a swipe up or swipe down, or is there an X in the corner or something?
Yeah, there's an X in the
Yeah,
corner.
there you go.
All right, there we go. But primarily, like this is good for good for my exercise and whatnot because I should.
It's good for your exercise if you empty it every day. Walk it to your mother's room and flush it down the toilet. When your toilet gets fixed, I would suggest getting rid of the commode again.
Be doing more exercises than I am. But I've lived with pain of one form or another most of my life, and
Most of your life, you've lived with pain.
I've just gotten to the point where it's like unless it's gonna put me in bed or put me in a gurney or
Oh, put you in bed like your wife? Do you lay down just as much as she does now?
something like that, I'm just gonna keep going. You know,
My God, you're only 52 years old. You act like you're 100.
Most of my family are basically stubborn as all get out, and it's like I'll die with my boots on before I lay down and die.
Reed's body asked maybe you consider a reminder to empty the.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what we've done.
yeah. That's what we've done recently.
Yeah.
Simone's girl asked how many days it takes to fill the bucket.
Well,
Maybe she just goes
Simone, hey girl.
but every day.
so what we've been doing, so we don't have to. So basically, a commode has a little gray thing that when I was using the commode for, like I wasn't allowed to walk, Jimmy would just every time I went, he would just empty it.
Okay. And even though you don't have a toilet, your mother in law does, even if you don't empty it after each time, which during the day, if Sally's awake, I don't see why it's not emptied. Why can't Jim walk it through the house and go flush it?
But what we've done since is we've created a system. We have the 5 gallon bucket, double garbage bags, cat litter on the bottom, and what we do is we dump it into there.
Ugh. I can't imagine. Oh my God. Sally, you let this go on in your house? Oh my shit.
Get the gray bucket and we dump it into the green bucket. And then the point, the hope was
Wait, so it's in two plastic bags. So there's fecal matter in urine. So when you lift it, how much kitty litter do you use? That has to be a very heavy bag. I thought Jim can't lift over 20 pounds, and he's only doing it once a week.
to take the garbage bags out twice a week.
Oh, twice a week.
That it wasn't so much and it wasn't so overbearing. The smell too. Because the longer it sits, the worse it.
The smell, too, the longer it sits. Ugh. Guys, this. Oh my God, and I'm hungry. Oh my God. It's disgusting.
Smell. Even with all the poopery in the world, trust me. So that's what I've been trying to say, and he keeps forgetting. So now we're setting an alarm.
How can you forget to get rid of it? How can that not be your first priority in the morning? Like, you wake up, get your coffee, whatever. Get that bucket, go put it in Sally's toilet and flush it. No, you let it sit in plastic bags with kitty litter?
To remind him. But now at this point, we have an alarm, but we might have a toilet by the end of the week. So that's what'll happen. I'll set an alarm, and then the toilet will get fixed, and that's fine. I don't mind.
Oh my God. What do you need an alarm to about? I don't get it. Guys, I'm getting sick. This is sickening.
Not at all.
How I disguise the odor is a combination of
Well, the cat litter
the
helps.
cat litter does help, but then I use
Baking soda.
baking soda. I have
You know what? This is not healthy to be living like this. They're acting like they're living in a shed or something. This is disgusting. Beyond disgusting. And your health aid, your home aid does nothing.
various deodorizer sprays, and then a couple drops of various essential oils. Actually,
So you do all that instead of taking it out and dumping it? You are effing lazy. This is disgusting. This is a mental illness, guys. I don't care what anybody says. This is a mental illness.
does really well with
What
this
is it?
guy's
Lemongrass. And
lemongrass and lavender, which
I feel like is what the potpourri is.
yeah,
Lemongrass and basil or something.
right.
Sorry, I don't mean to talk on top of you, son. I'm just trying to like put the thought together too.
That's right.
Let the dog take the friggin' bone on the floor.
Oreo,
I gotta find this. This is like.
I don't mind you being between us, but when you're sitting on my arm a certain way, it hurts.
Oh, that's not hurting you, Jerry?
She just doesn't realize how big and heavy she really is.
Exactly.
Let the bone go. She wants to put it
Yeah,
between her
she's small.
paws.
Yeah, small in size, but not muscular or weight.
Nobody has any questions for me? Okay, cool.
Or are you making an order online for your THC?
That's absolutely beautiful. Oh, and Smells Grove says, have you checked on the biohazard nature of this? Not so much for you guys, but for the trash collectors.
No, there's no biohazard. It's
Yeah.
just feces and.
How is it not biohazard if you have chemotherapy and you're taking the pills every day, twice a day?
If I went in a diaper, it would still go in the garbage can.
Yeah, from what I've read is
On cancer, with cancer on chemo, if you were wearing a diaper, it should still go in a biohazard bag, Jeriann.
basically as long as you have it.
Right, we're treating it.
Yeah, basically as long as you have some sort of method of collection, and if you're like most biohazard is either double bagged or marked.
It should be marked in a red bag, biohazard, and you wouldn't be able to dispose of it in your trash.
So we've been double bagging it.
Yeah.
It would be almost as similar as if you had a baby.
Yeah.
You know
Adult.
how
Right.
they're already.
But the baby's not on chemotherapy like your wife, Jim. Are you getting that part yet?
Adult diapers, yeah.
You know how nasty those can get, and what are you doing? You're just wadding it up and throwing it in a garbage bag.
I wonder if she's talking about because of the chemotherapy. Yeah. But we didn't have any restrictions for the chemotherapy.
Yeah, this round of chemo, because of the way it's taken.
Well, the last one either. I never had any restrictions. The only
Wait, the one that you showed the Cabomedics, that had biohazard on the bag.
time I ever had restrictions about my pee and poop is when I got the nucleo for the bone scan. They inject you with a nucleotide or a radioactive isotope.
Wow.
That's what it is. And then I can't, then it's like flush twice and wash your hands when you're done going to the bathroom. Like that was it.
Wow, flush twice.
I never had any kind of concern or care about like maybe if I had regular chemotherapy and it was more concentrated as opposed to spread out over the weeks. I don't know. It's a great question.
You take it daily, so it's not spread out over the weeks.
I'll ask my doctor.
Please ask your doctor and let's see if we get the right answer from you, because protein's okay for you, eh? With that kidney working at 100%. Those kidneys.
Trying to find. Trying to find the answer to her question.
Trying to find the answer to her question. Let her figure it out herself. You're on a live stream.
Okay. Let's see. Love how like, oh, no problem. I
Yeah,
can do that.
it's-
That's easy.
With Jerry's current chemotherapy, it's not as
Concentrated.
hazardous or
It's not concentrated. Yeah.
yeah, it's not concentrated like her old
No, my old chemotherapy didn't have any biohazard restrictions either. I don't know how many times I could tell you that. It's just when I had nucleotide for the blood
Oh.
scan.
Yeah, that's right.
And the first 24, and I was just for the first 24 hours too.
Right.
Wow.
Sorry. Let me just type it in.
You're trying to find.
Oh, trying to make somebody a moderator, and I just don't know where you.
Oh, she's trying to make Cece a moderator. Huh. Wonder who was in there doing things.
To be every time they update something, they move it, and you're like, how the hell do I find it now?
Yeah.
Well, you should know. You've been doing this for years. You just go in your studio and go under community, scroll down and add her as a moderator. Or if she's already in your chat, click on her and make her a moderator.
People know.
So what name is Cece under?
I don't know what I'm going to discuss in today's live. I mean, there's so many things going through my head that it might be one of those roller coaster rides because, I mean, with all things going on around the house and what we've been trying to do and just like all different kinds of things that
Boy, she can see. She's looking around in there.
not 100% sure. Plans for Christmas? I might talk about that because right now, we've just barely discussed what we want to do. Because of the way the house is and the way the stuff is packed away. And
Okay, so if Cece's in her chat, right, talking, all she has to do is say hi or something and she can make her a mod. So, or do they want to do it undercover where Cece doesn't talk so they don't see that Cece's blue and she just starts deleting people? I'm not sure.
one thing or another, but we are going to have something up for Christmas.
Something. I tell you what.
We'll definitely have the tree and a few other decorations around the living room, but that's probably, I don't know. I don't know.
No, it's okay if you not know, honey Gilly.
Yeah.
We're doing the best we can with what we have. And honestly, the mom's news right now, first of all, I don't know if you guys know, despite the whole world celebrating Christmas before Thanksgiving, we never did. Because my family's tradition took over because Jim's family didn't really have any set traditions, you know.
Oh,
We had some, but not a lot.
some, but yeah.
Oh, well, is there anything we don't do that your tradition?
Let's see. We don't go really.
Well, it's not
No.
not a tradition
Oh.
to not have traditions. It's a tradition like, do you have something that you do that we don't do?
No, because
Okay.
everything was me growing up. It was going upstairs at grandma's and playing around.
Oh, okay.
And kids to shush off till 10.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still a kid, at heart.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But so are you, Jerry. Oh, baby Snow.
But traditionally, we never put up our Christmas decorations before the middle of the month because my father's father was Greek Orthodox. We always celebrate Little Christmas, the Epiphany, pre-Christmas, little Christmas, whatever you want to call it. Basically when the wise men came. So while we always kept our tree up that long, people are taking their Christmas decoration down Christmas night, and that's like not my family. So we never.
It's not even my family. I think we
No.
waited.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying like, yeah. So we always kept them up till then, so we didn't really rush to put them up. Plus, my mom.
I remember her saying, was it her last live or the live before, that they didn't decorate or put their tree up until Christmas Eve.
Like me, she decorated for every holiday. So, those Thanksgiving was up for, like a couple of days after Thanksgiving, usually till December 1st. But yeah, it's what's good to know now is that if the bathroom is finished by the end of the week, everything that's in the living room that doesn't belong here can get put away, which is incredible. And
you know what? I wonder if they had to wait to the first of the month or such in order to pay them to come back to finish the work. I know they said house insurance paid it, but I don't know. Something's off about that they've waited this long to come back, because the dryers and everything have been out for over a couple weeks now.
and will be a huge help. And then we can start worrying about like what we're gonna do for the tree and where and that whole thing. So
Let's see here.
Bruce Bodie said, well, back I said I took 2 different medications for dementia. Do they interact with each other? I guess they do. I'm not having any problems that I know, other than or if they're even working. But
well, do you for sure take them every day? Okay. So I know sometimes if you don't eat, you can't have your medicine, and I wasn't sure. Like,
no, that's the only thing I can't have if I don't eat is potassium.
okay,
So
well, that's good to know.
But I'm not
Did you
getting any
get-
messages about, hey, I don't like you.
Hey, for that person that asked me to make them a moderator, you're gonna have to wait because I can't find it.
For the person that asked to be made a moderator, I thought you said Cece asked to be made a moderator. I don't know. I didn't see the chat or anything. So if you guys know if someone in her chat was asking to be a mod, because I thought that's what Cece sent the text about. Because she said she was looking it up for Cece.
Sorry.
Did you have pictures from Marguerite?
No.
I guess we didn't get those pictures, Marguerite. I'm
An
sorry.
email or where? Well, I'm asking her where.
Okay. Hold on. Somebody asked, will we be dressing Oreo up for Christmas? Knowing Jerry, yes.
Well, she has a Christmas sweater and she has a reindeer outfit.
Yeah.
That I got on clearance last year after Christmas when we got her.
Let's hope they still fit. Then.
Well, they got them really big.
Okay.
When we went to the doctor, she said Shepherd, Husky, Boxer. The Beagle is the only little one.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Oh, Shepherd, Husky, Boxer. I don't really see a lot of that in that dog. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not a little puppy anymore. Plus, I realized that I had her birthday wrong. So I don't know how I masked this. So forgive me. But when we took her to the doctor on February 24th, and she said,
Jimmy, you're always tired.
She was 8 or 9 weeks. That puts Oreo at about being born about Christmas time, not the beginning of December. So we decided to make her birthday. What I said, the 24th, Mom? But that would make this her first Christmas, but it's her first Christmas with us anyway. I think I figured back in the weeks like it was December 24th.
Sloan's girl asked, seems like such a low dose of chemo with stage 4 RCC with mets to bones. Should you be on a more aggressive chemo treatment?
No. Honestly, because at this point, like Doc says, it's a quality versus quantity. There is other treatments if this one's not working that we can do next. Like I mentioned that I had a friend who did his chemo. He had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and he went once every 2 weeks for an actual like chemo.
Is she acting odd, or is it just me, the way she keeps gazing down?
Dose, and then I didn't see him for a couple of days because he was just recovering from that chemo dose. And then he was good for like almost 2 weeks till he had to take it again, and like life was living and everything was normal.
What does that have to do with you?
But also he was a teenager. But I said if something like that was different, it would be different than it is now, because this is like every day and you don't really get a break or a reprieve from it. But
The chemo pills that you're taking are 5 milligrams twice a day. There is no way that it tires you out the way it does when you get it intravenously through your IV. It's totally different, Jeriann.
it's actually a low dose, but the fact that I'm taking it as often as I am makes it to turn out to be like a kind of a higher dose, if that makes sense.
5 milligrams twice a day makes it just higher. You were taking 40 milligrams of the Cabometyx, so 5 milligrams twice a day, that's only 10 milligrams compared to 40.
Any sense. But you have to keep this in mind. I did reduce or eliminate mets from the first round of chemotherapy. So many, I still have a lot, but so many. The surgeon took out this one in my leg,
Oh boy.
and no more has grown back. The two in my thigh have
Now, if I remember correctly, she had growth. Remember? She had 25% growth.
shrunk. The one in my kidney has shrunk. The one in my lymph node next to my kidney has shrunk. The one in my rib has shrunk. So like
Where's your shoulder and your back? Come on, let's add those in.
the last batch of chemo really helped shrink them a lot.
But then you went 11 months without treatment. 11 months without treatment, and they didn't grow, but you did say they grew by 25%.
Like I said, I'm always hopeful for NED, which is no evidence of disease.
Wow. Wow.
Like I said, my doctor's really not. He's more realistic, but I don't care, Like I said, my God is bigger than his realism anyway.
My God is bigger than his realism. Okay, guys, I'm at 48.50. Let me get to 49.
I'm gonna go back a
Sure.
couple comments.
Okay, he's going to go back a couple comments. So, again, I hate to say it, because now I'm at an hour and 22 minutes. I'm actually going to do a part 2. I'm going to try to get this uploaded as quickly as I can. Sometimes it doesn't cooperate with me, but let's hope that it does. Oh my God, I'm just dumbfounded at how people are believing this story, how that she believes that she's going to come up NED. Is that because she didn't have stage 4, grade 4? Is it because she had benign tumors and she led everyone to believe that they were malignant? There's many times. There's when she said it was benign. There is also when she said that, the doctor gave her a clean bill of health. There's so many things. I'd love to see you try to share a cancer journey that you have not done. All right, guys, I will do the second part of the video probably in a little while and post it either the next day or it's just too long. I can't sit still this long. I have to get up and move. I can't. So, until later, guys, you know me. I'll be back.
Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's fading. I feel hated, I feel hatred, I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, yo. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find a meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they got a lot. Forget that though, you got plenty. You're alive in this life, you got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, oh. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah.